Jai Jawan. Santosh Kumar, the CRPF Braveheart who shot dead 3 terrorists in 2001 Parliament attack. A son of a CRPF inspector, Santosh Kumar also joined the forces aspiring to make his father proud. Just 6 months after his training, he would be right in the middle of the action, shooting down 3 out of 5 terrorists who attacked the Parliament House in December 2001. Santosh Kumar, a native of Ghazipur, Uttar Pradesh, was just 21 years old when he was posted at Delhi's Parliament House. A little disappointed that he was not in the middle of action, Kumar was still just a vigilant at his duty. 6 months after his training in Neemaj, Rajasthan, he battled a terrorist who attacked the political elites of India. It was close to noon on the fateful day of 13th December 2001. The Parliament House in Delhi had been adjourned for 40 minutes, but about 100 people, including the political elites, were still in the building. K Advani, the Home Minister at the time, and Jaswant Singh, the then Foreign Minister, were just 2 of these VVIPs. A white ambassador with a red-batti entered gate number 11 of the premises. As soon as CRPF's Kamlesh Kumari observed that the passengers in the car were heavily armed, she alerted other CRPF personnel and security guards on her walkie-talkie. Constable Sukhwinder Singh was at the gate and he perceived the terrorist and shot at one of them who was wearing a suicide bomb. The bomb exploded, killing the terrorist and saving the lives of many others. The 5 terrorists were dispersing in the premises, posing more and more danger to the politicians inside the building. But for the bravery of then Constable D. Santosh Kumar, fresh from his training at the CRPF, who was stationed at gate 6. As soon as I heard burst fire, I knew it was an attack, he told the Times of India, adding, I took position behind a tree and saw 3 terrorists running towards gate number 9. They wanted to enter the parliament, but as they were being fired at from the other side, they were forced to take position near the gate. From here, Kumar aimed at the 3 terrorists, shooting them one after the other. Recalling the incident, he tells India Today, the time when they could barely see me, even I did not have a very good view of them, but I could see their chest and abdomen and knew what had to be done. He shot 2 of them, taking refuge to reload his gun before aiming at the 3rd. The 3rd understood my location and fired at me from his AK-47. By then, my bullet had pierced him as well. He adds, the 5th and the last man was running towards the Parliament building gate 5. But Constable Shyambe Singh had marked the target and gunned him within 3 minutes of Kumar killing 3 terrorists. The terrorist attack was countered by these courageous officials even as the terrorists killed the 9 people, including the security personnel and a gardener. The troopers also successfully stopped the attack from expanding inside the parliament building and posing a direct danger to the political elites. The 4 CRPF constables who shot the terrorist, Sukhwinder Singh, YB Tapa, Santosh Kumar and Shyambe Singh, were rightfully awarded the Shaurya Chakra and promoted in their services. After fighting the terrorists in December 2001, Santosh Kumar went on counter Naxals in forest of Dantewada in Chhattisgarh. A master marksman, he defuses live bombs too. He was also posted in Jammu and Kashmir, but says that after the terrorist attacks in Delhi, he hasn't yet had an opportunity to fight militants. Even as his wife and young daughter eagerly wait for his infrequent calls, the CRPF official looks forward to serving his country just one more time. Jai Hind!